Hey, what's going on, YouTube? BD Kane 721. Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a great holiday season. I am back in the office after a 2-week vacation, which is really odd for me to say because I normally don't take 2-week vacations. It's usually better for me to just take a week at a time for a lot of different reasons. But this year just happened to work out with my birthday over the break and the two major holidays going on. It just worked out that taking the 2 weeks off was the right thing to do. And it ended up being a great time for me to visit family, take some time off and travel a little bit. So well worth it. So if you have the way to do that, have the means to do that, I highly recommend it. But I did get a couple cards over the break in for my Machado PC that I want to show today on the video. And I also got this package from a really good friend of the channel, which I popped the top off of it, and I haven't pulled out what's inside yet, but I want to do that along with everybody here, showing that off. And I want to start by just showing a couple of cards that I got for the Machado PC. I'm going to do another video, I think later this week, related to a change in my collection process for 2026. I'll get into it in that video. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing that today, but I just want to let you know there is a little bit of a change happening in my collection, and I'm hoping to share that with you and show you and tell you all about it in the next video. But first, I've got this 2025 Allen and Ginter Machado green parallel, numbered to 99. It's down here in the bottom right corner. Great design. Really like this picture of him. He's holding his one of his custom bats that we as Padre fans saw quite a bit of in promos at Petco Park this past season. I think all of them had their own custom bats. I forget exactly what his said on the barrel there, but it does say something kind of cool. And so it's neat to see that in the photo. So really like that card, like that design. I might try to look for one or two more of those parallels if I can find them for decent prices. I also was contacted by a person I've connected with for previous deals who opened up a bunch of Topps Chrome Cosmic over the break. And he pulled a gold Machado and wanted to know if I was interested. And of course, I would be interested. So picked this up. This is the Cosmic Chrome from this, well, now it's last year's product of Manny Machado, numbered out of 50, right up here in the top left, right underneath Topps Chrome, 12 of 50. So thought that was a cool looking card. Don't have too many Cosmic cards in my collection. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I'm about 50-50 on Cosmic stuff. I don't really hunt for them, but when I see something that looks cool like that, try to pick it up for the collection. So yeah, so the change that I'm going to be making in my collection focuses on this particular PC, and I will get into that in the next video. So stick around for that later this week. Hopefully later this week, I'll get that up on the channel. So on to the package that was sent to me by a really good friend of the channel. This is probably going to be my last holiday package reveal, I guess you could say, on the channel. And it's by, like I said, a good friend of the channel, Adam, over at Adam's Card Closet. He has been a real good supporter of my channel for a long time now, actually. And I sent him a package earlier this holiday season, so I'm glad to see, and I actually saw his video on that, so go check that out if you can see it, if you can get to it, actually. So sent me a card. It says, "Peace on Earth. Warm wishes for a happy and joyful Christmas. Hello, Saul. I hope you have a chipper Christmas and a happy New Year. Take care, Adam." Thank you, Adam, for that. I certainly did have a great Christmas and a really happy New Year, so I hope you did as well, and you and your family. So sent this little package of cards. You can already see on the back it's a Machado. Looks like maybe he blew up my Machado PC. Maybe not. Here's a Yu Darvish, who I'm not sure if any of you out there are keeping up with Yu Darvish these days, but very possible he might retire. He's going to be out the entire season, 2026, due to, I guess, a surgery on his arm, on his right arm. So I'm not sure. They've been talking about him retiring, which I think the Padres are in favor of at this point because it'll save a lot of money if he did moving forward. But he has a son who goes to high school here in the area and is a pitcher for one of the high schools in this area. So I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen there. Oh, cool. Juan Soto in his Padres uniform. As all of you know, I do collect Juan Soto in Padre uniforms pretty much exclusively. So this is a nice one from 2024, right? 2024 Topps, the green foil, number to 499. Wow, number 449 of 499. Very cool. Love that card. Another one here. These two I do not have in the collection, so that's awesome. Appreciate that. This is from 2024 as well. This is the 1989, I guess maybe the silver pack version of the Topps Chrome product. Very cool shot of him in the road uniform. And we've got a Machado card here from Heritage. And like usual, I'm not as familiar with Heritage as I should be. This could be a variation or just a base card. Not really sure. I don't think I have this in the collection because, as I said, I'm not that familiar with Heritage. I don't really hunt for Heritage too much. Very cool there. Definitely don't have this one. Manny Machado to the moon. This from 2024 Topps. So very cool little insert here, TM22. I've not seen that before, so that's cool. That'll go right nicely into the PC. Here's a purple from Heritage, purple chrome. This is from 2021. Actually, I don't think I have this. I could possibly have this one, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I have to check that out. And then last one here is this Donruss. Looks like a foil from 2021, number to 370. Very cool. I like how they put some stats on the front of the card. That's always neat. You don't see that too often. All right. Well, Adam, thank you so much for those gifts. Blowing up the Padres and Manny Machado PC. Really appreciate it. Again, happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to all of you guys out there. Happy New Year. Looking forward to a fun 2026. We got the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame voting going to be happening soon. I think Brad over at Brad8671 just put up the first one for the old timers ballot. So look out for that information out there in the community. And I will talk to you guys real soon. Take care. See ya.